communicating?
Ṣé ń gbọ́ wa dáradára?
Women are crying.
Obìnrin ń sunkún.
Men are crying.
Ọkùnrin náà sì ń sọkún.
Why are we crying?
Kí ni ìdí tí ẹkún fi jáde?
Because the Lord,
Nítorí pé Ọlọ́run
judgment
ìdájọ́ Ọlọ́run
has visited our economy.
ó ti wà lórí ọrọ̀ ajé ìlú.
Things are tight.
Ohun gbogbo ló wà ní
The
kílókíló.
husband cannot give money.
Ọkọ kò lè kó owó sílẹ̀ mọ́.
Wife cannot manage money.
Ìyàwó gan ò lè
Our
manage owó
children
mọ́.
cannot do.
Àwọn ọmọ gan ò lè ṣe é.
School fees is high.
Owó ilé ìwé wọn.
House rent is high.
Owó ilé sísan náà wọ́n.
Going transportation is high.
Owó tá a fi wọ ọkọ̀ jáde padà
And
wọ́n.
we seem to say, stay in one place. And we seem to be like
A dẹ̀ ń rí wípé
we can handle it.
a lè fọwọ́ wa.
Can you handle
A lè
it?
fi ọgbọ́n orí wa tó.
Ìbínú Ọlọ́run sọ̀kalẹ̀ òròbó lè handle it.
That the anger of God is on the land and
The
you can
judgment
handle
of
it.
God is visiting us and we think we can handle it.
Ìbínú Ọlọ́run wà lórí ilẹ̀ òròbí
It
òròbí.
will continue to go worse
Ó máa burú sí ni.
because God is judging us.
Nítorí pé Ọlọ́run ló ń bá wa wí.
God is against us.
Ọlọ́run dájọ́ fún wa.
God is not happy with us.
Ọlọ́run inú rẹ̀ ò sì dùn
Is
pẹ̀lú
it
wa.
not the same Nigeria?
Ṣé kìí ṣe Nàìjíríà kan náà yìí?
Am I communicating?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Where pure water sells for 5 naira.
Tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ tí a ń ra omi inú ọ̀rá ní 5 naira.
Am I communicating?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Is it not the same Nigeria
Ṣé kìí ṣe orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà
where
yìí
you can buy rice
tí o lè ra ìrẹsì?
and cook for the whole family at once?
Ẹbí lè jẹ lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà.
Is it not the same Nigeria
Ṣé kìí ṣe ìlú Nàìjíríà yìí náà?
where you want to go from here to Abule Egba
Tó o bá fẹ́ lọ láti bí dé Abúlé Ẹ̀gbá,
for 50 naira?
15 naira ló máa gbé ẹni
Is it
tẹ́lẹ̀.
not the same Nigeria
Ṣé kìí ṣe ìlú Nàìjíríà yìí
where
náà?
we buy candle
Ibi tí a ti ń ra ìmọ́lẹ̀
for 20 naira?
ní 20 náírà,
For 50 naira?
ní 15 náírà.
How much are we buying it now?
Èèló la ń rà báyìí?
One orange,
Ọsàn ẹyọ kan,
common orange.
ọsàn tó ya
Just
yẹ̀yẹ́
enjoy it for just 2 minutes.
fún bí ìṣẹ́jú méjìlá fi mú
And it will not even satisfy you.
o, ó sì lè má tó ọ.
Brethren, how much do you buy it now?
Èèló lẹ ń rà báyìí?
And we think we can handle it.
A sì wò pé a lè fi ọgbọ́n orí wa gbé.
Tell your neighbor,
Sọ fún ẹni tí ó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́
come
rẹ̀,
back home.
padà wá sílé.
Oh, so dada.
Come back home.
Because when God visits us,
Tí Ọlọ́run bá bẹ̀ wá wò,
when the judgment of God comes,
tí ìdájọ́ Ọlọ́run ọba bá bẹ̀ wá wò,
nobody can handle
kò
it.
sẹ́ni tọ́gbọ́n orí rẹ̀ lè
You
gbé.
will think you can handle it.
Lọ́kàn ara rẹ̀ wà lóbi orí gbé.
Nigeria think they can handle it.
Àwọn ènìyàn Nàìjíríà ló bí àwọn lè forí gbé.
But is it not every day changing in our hands?
Ṣé òun ò máa yí padà lọ́wọ́ wa lójoojúmọ́ ni?
Today, you will buy something for 100 naira.
Lẹ́ni a lè ra nǹkan ní 100 náírà.
Tomorrow, it will go to,
Tó bá dọ̀la
and
yóò
you
fi
think
gba
you
náírà.
can handle it.
Ó sì rò bóyá o lè fi ọgbọ́n orí rẹ̀ gbé.
Oh, ó dà ń pẹ́ yìí tẹ wá bí ẹ̀ gbọ́. You think you can handle it.
You think you can handle it?
You think you can handle it.
Ṣé o rò bóyá o lè fi ọgbọ́n orí
That
rẹ̀
is
gbé?
why you don't know what the time is.
Torí ẹ̀ ló ṣe mọ ohun tí àkókò ń sọ.
You don't know what the time is.
O ò mọ ohun tí ìgbà ń wí.
Because if you know what the time is,
Tó o bá mọ ohun tí ìgbà ń wí ni,
you will know it is time to call for prayer.
wàá mọ̀ pé ìgbà láti gba àdúrà ni a wà.
It is time to come nearer to God.
Ìgbà láti súnmọ́ Ọlọ́run
It
dáradára
is
la wà.
come to our Creator.
Ìgbà láti wá sọ́dọ̀ ẹlẹ́dàá wa
Because
rèé.
people are being disgraced.
Àwọn ènìyàn dojúkọ ohun tó ń tì wọ́n lójú.
Ìtìjú ti ṣẹlẹ̀.
Ìtìjú ti ṣẹ.
Ojú ti ń ti àwọn ènìyàn.
People are being disgraced.
Am I communicating?
Ṣé ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ wa dáradára?
Ó dàgbọ́ kò yé wa kó tó sí. Disgrace is coming.
Ìtìjú ti dé.
It's coming to the father.
Ó ti wá sí ọ̀dọ̀
When the
bàbá.
father cannot bring food home,
Tí bàbá ò bá lè mú oúnjẹ wálé
is it
mọ́,
not shameful?
ṣé kò ń ṣe ohun ìtìjú?
If your father cannot bring food in,
Tí bàbá rẹ ò bá lè mú oúnjẹ wálé,
who else will bring food in?
ta ló wá fẹ́ mú oúnjẹ wálé fún ọ?
Answer me now.
Dá wa lóhùn.
And you think you can handle it?
Ó dẹ̀ rò bóyá ọgbọ́n orí rẹ gbé.
The wife will say, Daddy, I'm not worried. I'm a dog see.
Ṣé ìyàwó rẹ lè sọ pé ẹ má
Ọgbọ́n wo ló
wọrí?
lè dá sí?
What wisdom can you play?
Ọgbọ́n tó bá máa dá sí.
What sort of wisdom can you do?
Anything you go to dá sí.
Ọgbọ́n kan tó fẹ́ máa dá sí.
Anything you go to do will cause you to sin more.
Ó máa jẹ́ kó o gba ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ sí ni.
Am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
Ohun tó bá ti kún bá lé ní kó má lè fowó jẹ nílẹ̀ ilé wọn. Tí ìyàwó ní bá ní òun bá dọ́gbọ́n sí i. Ọkọ tó bá máa dá sí ojú máa mú bàbá ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá. Am I communicating? God is against us. God is changing things in our hands.
Ọlọ́run ti ń yí ohun kan padà ní ọwọ́ wa.
He's telling us, he's warning us.
Ó ń kìlọ̀ fún wa.
That our sin is too much.
Wípé ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wa ti ń pọ̀ jù.
Listen to me.
Ẹ gbọ́.
If your daughter
Bí ọmọ rẹ obìnrin
or son
àbí ọmọ rẹ ọkùnrin
tell you, Mommy, I'm not worried, man, don't wash it.
tó bá wípé ẹ fọkàn yín balẹ̀, I want to go and look for a job.
Anything that son is going to do
Ohunkóhun tí ọmọ rẹ ọkùnrin yẹn bá máa ṣe,
will cause more sin
ó máa fa ẹ̀ṣẹ̀.
because he cannot fight God.
Torí wípé kò lè bá Ọlọ́run jà.
Whatever God is judging,
Ohun tí Ọlọ́run bá ń dájọ́ fún lọ́wọ́,
who can handle it?
ta ni ó fi ọgbọ́n
Who
orí
can
rẹ̀ gbé?
sit in the judgment of God?
Ta ló lè dúró níwájú ìdájọ́
Who can
Ọlọ́run?
sit in the judgment of Father?
Ta ló lè dúró níwájú ìdájọ́
This is
bàbá?
the situation we have found ourselves in Nigeria.
Ibi tí a bára wa rè ní ìlú
And that
Nàìjíríà.
is why you and I,
Ìdí rèé tí èmi àti ìwọ
you don't know what to do.
tá a ṣe mọ ohun tí ó yẹ ká
But
ṣe.
today,
Ní òwúrọ̀ yìí,
God has a message for you.
Ọlọ́run ní ọ̀rọ̀ fún wa lẹ́nu.
Can you touch your neighbor? Touch. This time is touching. This is not talking. Say, come back home.
Come back home.
Mi ò gbọ́ dáadáa.
Come back home.
Come back home.
Come back home.
You need to come back home.
O ní láti padà wá sílé.
What happened in a home?
Ohun tí ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ilé.
What can happen in a home?
Kí ni ohun tí ó lè ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú
Things
ilé?
that can happen in a home.
Ohun tí ó lè ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ilé.
And things I'm going to let you know today.
Òun ni ohun tí bàbá wa yóò máa
This
sọ
is
báyìí.
what the prophet Joel was telling the people of
Ohun
Judah.
tí wòlíì Jóẹ́lì sọ fún àwọn ènìyàn
This is
Júdà rẹ̀.
what the prophet was telling the people of Judah.
Ohun tí wòlíì Jóẹ́lì tó sọ fún àwọn
He
ènìyàn
told
Júdà rẹ̀.
them.
Ó sọ fún wọn
He
wípé
said the situation is getting worse.
ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ti ń burú sí i.
He's telling them more is coming.
Ó sọ fún pé ìdájọ́
Only
bọ̀.
but
Àmọ́
ṣùgbọ́n he said
ṣùgbọ́n
if you can do this,
tí o bá lè ṣe eléyìí.
he said kí ló sọ?
Ẹ fa àyà yín ya.
Ọkàn.
Ẹ fa ọkàn yín ya.
He said what?
Ẹ fa ọkàn yín
Ẹ
ya.
sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa.
Ẹ fa ọkàn yín ya.
He said what?
Rent your heart.
Fọwọ́ tọ́ bàbá Ìbàdàn ti ń sùn kò rẹ́ǹtì àti ẹ̀. Somebody shout hallelujah. Ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn èèyàn yẹn ló máa ń gbà wọlé. Am I communicating? What did prophet Joel tell us?
Kí ni wòlíì Jóẹ́lì sọ fún wa?
Can somebody read that verse? But now, somebody shout hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Pẹ̀lú ẹkún àti igi ọ̀fọ̀, ẹ̀fà ọkàn yín ya, kí ẹ ṣe àsọ kí aṣọ yín ẹ padà sọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run yín.
Yes.
Nítorí aláàánú àti olóore ni.
Somebody shout hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Did you hear that solution?
Ṣé ẹ gbọ́ ohun tó máa jẹ́ kí gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀?
Oh, àwọn èèyàn ò gbọ́ mi dáadáa. Mo máa fẹ́ ṣe ni whenever I'm with you children of God.
Tá a bá ti wà láàárín àwọn ọmọ Ọlọ́run.
I always want to make sure you understand.
Ohun tí ó máa ń wu bàbá wa ni pé ọ̀rọ̀ tí àwọn bá ń sọ tó
Because
máa yé wa
if I
dáadáa.
say something and you don't understand,
Torí tí wọ́n bá wí ohun kan tí ò bá yé wa,
it doesn't make meaning to me.
kò jẹ́ ohun kan
The
sí wọn.
only time it makes meaning to
Ohun tí
me
ó bá jẹ́ ohun pàtàkì sí wọn
is
ni
when
wípé
you understand.
kí ó yé wa.
Look at what the prophet told us.
Ẹ wo ohun tí wòlíì yẹn sọ fún wa.
Nigeria that is so destructive now.
Nàìjíríà tí ó ti fẹ́ bàjẹ́ tán yìí.
Each home that is so in disarray now.
Ìdílé kọ̀ọ̀kan tó ti wà nínú hílàhílo báyìí.
Ta ló lè sọ fún ìyàwó ẹ̀ ní sí pé wọlé láago mẹ́rin?
Who can tell his wife that she should come home 4 p.m.?
Ọkùnrin náà kó dìde kó náà sókè.
If you can tell your wife to come home 4 p.m.
Why? Why?
Kí ni ìdí?
No, tell me why.
Kí ni ìdí?
Ó wá owó lọ.
Because she's also searching for
What did I
money.
say?
She's equally searching for money.
The wife is looking for something to support the home.
Ìyàwó wá ohun láti fi ran ìdílé lọ́wọ́.
Ẹ dá mi lóhùn dẹ̀. because we are sending it to international.
À ń gbìyànjú àti sọ torí pé àwọn tó wà lókè òkun wo wà bá a ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀.
If not, I will just be speaking Yoruba and you will enjoy it.
Bí kì bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ a máa sọ èdè
But
Yorùbá.
listen.
Ṣùgbọ́n gbọ́.
Sometimes your adult children.
Àwọn ọmọ rẹ tí ó ti dàgbà.
If they stroll in.
Tí wọ́n bá wọlé.
With nylon bag.
Pẹ̀lú ọ̀rá lọ́wọ́.
With food in it.
Tí oúnjẹ bá wà ń bẹ̀.
The girl or boy supposed to come in 4 o'clock.
Ó yẹ kí ọmọ yẹn obìnrin àbí ọmọ yẹn
ọkùnrin tó ti wọlé láti ọjọ́ 9 o'clock.
Ó wá wọlé ní aago 9.
But with bag of food.
Ṣùgbọ́n ó gbé oúnjẹ lọ́wọ́.
Will you tell that child to go back?
Ṣé o lè sọ fún wípé kó padà?
Why?
Kí ni ìdí?
Are you getting the picture? If your husband.
Tí ọkọ rẹ.
You call him, he did not pick up phone.
Tó o bá pè títí tí ò gbọ́ tí ò gbé aago
And
rẹ̀.
he's coming back home 11:30.
Tó wá ń wọlé bọ̀ ní aago 11 ti kọjá.
With full bag.
Pẹ̀lú oúnjẹ lọ́wọ́.
Am I communicating? Will you tell him where are you coming from?
Ṣé o máa lè béèrè lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ ibi tó ti ń bọ̀?
Will you charge him for any offences?
Ṣé o máa lè béèrè ohun tó ti ń bọ̀?
That is the situation we find ourselves.
Ibi tí a bára wa lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà nìyẹn.
And ilé yẹn ń dàrú lọ.
That family is going in disarray.
Ọmọ yẹn ń bàjẹ́ lọ.
And the child is becoming more spoilt.
Ohun tó ṣe tó fi gbé nylon bag wọlé.
What that person did that brought the nylon bag with him or her.
Where your husband went and bring out nylon bag.
Ibi tí ọkọ rẹ lọ tó ti ń gbé ẹrù yẹn bọ̀.
You did not question it.
O ò béèrè lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀.
The wòlíì in this message.
The prophet nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí.
Is asking us.
Ó ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ wa.
Is commanding us.
Ó ń pa ní àṣẹ fún wa.
Is telling us.
Ó ń sọ fún wa wípé.
The solution.
Àtúnṣe.
I will go and borrow money for my husband.
Máa lọ bá ọkọ mi yá owó
I
wá.
will go and borrow money we can pay the school fee.
Máa lọ yá owó tí mo máa
I
fi
will
san
go and
owó ilé
borrow
ìwé
money so
àwọn.
that we can eat.
A máa lọ yá owó wá ká bàa lè
I
jẹun.
will go and meet my sister so that he can help us.
A máa lè bá ẹ̀gbọ́n wa kan láti ràn wá lọ́wọ́.
Cannot help this situation.
Òun ò lè jẹ́ ohun tó máa ran èrí
The
lọ́wọ́.
prophet does not recommend that.
Òwòlíì yìí kò sọ fún wa ká ṣe irú
Did
nǹkan
he
bẹ́ẹ̀.
recommend that?
Kò sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
What did he recommend?
Kí ni ohun tí ó sọ?
He said we should throw in fasting, prayer, and money. Somebody shout hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Ó ní pé kí á gba àwẹ̀ ẹkún ká sì wà ní ọ̀fọ̀.
How am I communicating?
Ṣé ẹ̀ gbọ́ wa?
You don't know the solution to your problem.
O ò mọ àtúnṣe sí ọ̀rọ̀ ayé
Only
rẹ.
few people know the solution to our problem.
Àwọn èèyàn kéékèèké wọ́n bá
Only
díẹ̀ ló
few
mọ
people
àtúnṣe.
know the solution to your problem.
Àwọn èèyàn díẹ̀ ló mọ àtúnṣe sí ọ̀rọ̀
And
ayé
few
rẹ.
people,
Àwọn èèyàn díẹ̀ yìí
they are far from you.
wọ́n sì jìnnà sí ẹ.
And you don't want to listen to them.
O ò dẹ̀ fẹ́ gbọ́rọ̀ sí wọn lẹ́nu.
If they command you to fast
Tó bá
now,
sọ fún ẹ wípé kò gbàwẹ̀.
if a wòlíì say,
Tí wòlíì kan bá lọ nínú ẹ̀mí.
fast for 7 days,
Tó bá ní o gbàwẹ̀ fún ọjọ́ méje.
cry for 7 days,
Sunkún fún ọjọ́ méje.
don't take off your clothes for 7 days.
Má bọ aṣọ tó wà ní ọrùn
What
fún
will
ọjọ́ méje.
you do?
Kí ni nǹkan tó o máa wí?
Me, I have to go to work.
Èmi ò lọ ibi iṣẹ́ o.
My colleagues are dressing up.
Àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi tó wà níbi iṣẹ́ wọn múra
Saturday
dáadáa.
that you put the prayer, I'm having a party.
Ìjọ Sátọ̀dé tó sọ pé kí wọ́n gbàdúrà ìbò wà ní patí.
You will be putting excuse before your solution.
Ó wàá máa sọ àwáwí níwájú àtúnṣe fún ọ̀rọ̀ ayé rẹ.
You will be putting your own challenges, your own lust, your own lifestyle before the solution of God.
Ó wàá máa fi ìfẹ́kùfẹ́ ọkàn rẹ, ìfẹ́kùfẹ́ ayé rẹ sí àtúnṣe
Look
sí Ọlọ́run ní
at the
fún ọ.
simple thing the wòlíì called for.
Wo bí ó ṣe rán.
Yes.
Àfọ̀ṣẹ́ Olúwa.
Uh-huh.
Ẹ padà sọ́dọ̀ mi.
Come back to me
Pẹ̀lú gbogbo ọkàn yín.
with all your heart.
Nínú àwẹ̀.
Nínú àwẹ̀.
Pẹ̀lú ẹkún.
Uh-huh.
Àti ibi ọ̀fọ̀.
Uh-huh.
Ẹ fa ọkàn yín ya.
Uh-huh.
Iṣẹ́ aṣọ yín.
Yes.
Ẹ padà sọ́dọ̀ Olúwa Ọlọ́run yín.
Yes.
Nítorí aláàánú àti olóore ni.
Somebody shout hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
You don't get it.
A kò yé wa.
You don't get it.
Bóyá kò tí ì yé wa.
You did not get it.
Àwọn kan wà tí ò tí ì yé.
Something happened this week.
Ní ọ̀sẹ̀ yìí ohun kan ṣẹlẹ̀.
We were praying for 7 days.
À ń gba àdúrà fún ọjọ́ méje.
And I told people in the church that sleep in the church
bàbá sì sọ fún àwọn tó sùn sínú ìjọ wípé
that they cannot sleep
wípé ẹ lè sùn
that we are having vigil.
wípé ìṣòro wà.
But because they do not know,
ọmọ
as soon as I ring the bell,
bí wọ́n bá ṣe laago
what do you think they did?
kí ni wọ́n ṣe.
They pack their bag
wọ́n kó ẹrù
and
wọn
go and sleep outside,
wọ́n lè lọ sùn síta.
leaving me and few of us
wọ́n wá fi bàbá àti àwọn èèyàn díẹ̀ sílẹ̀
pray.
láti gba
And
àdúrà.
after we finish praying,
nígbà tí wọ́n parí àdúrà tán
what did they do again?
kí ni wọ́n tún ṣe.
They come back in the church
wọ́n padà sínú ìjọ
and sleep.
wọ́n sì sùn.
Somebody say ja.
jà
Oh, so that.
jà
Somebody say ja again.
jà.
They did not know that the next morning
wọ́n mọ̀ wípé ní òwúrọ̀ ọjọ́ kejì
poverty is waiting for them.
ohun tí
Ìṣẹ́
ìṣẹ́ ń dúró dè wọ́n.
kí ló dúró dè wọ́n?
ìṣẹ́ ń dúró dè wọ́n.
Ó sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa.
ìṣẹ́ ó ń dúró dè wọ́n.
Ó ní oorun díẹ̀.
òrùlé díẹ̀ káwọ́ pọ̀pọ̀ láti sùn díẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni òṣì rẹ̀ yóò dé bá.